So you got your financial aid award, but it's way less than you expected. Maybe your FAFSA didn't reflect your actual financial situation, or maybe you just didn't qualify for enough aid. Either way, don't worry, I've got you covered. There are still so many more ways to get more money for school. In this video, I'll show you how to appeal your financial aid package, get more grants and scholarships, and use other creative strategies to find more money for school. I'm Sarah Luna, and this is what I learned in college. Let me go over a few reasons why your financial aid package might be low, and what you can do about it. When you fill out the FAFSA actually uses prior year income. So, for example, the 2025-2026 FAFSA uses 2023 income for verification. Another reason why your financial aid might be so low is because changes in your financial situation are not automatically updated in the system. Now, this one is highly overlooked, but some schools don't offer as much institutional aid as other schools do. What do I mean by institutional aid? Take a look at this. I would like to provide you a hypothetical example of comparisons with institutional aid offered from one institution to another, right? So if you want to maximize institutional aid, something you're going to want to look for is a school that meets 100% of demonstrated financial need for all admitted undergraduate students. There are programs out there that offer that. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, they have a program, their financial aid program. It provides free tuition to students from families that earn below $90,000 annually. With typical assets, of course. And please don't take this as an exact measurement of what you may be offered. This is just utilized as an example. Thank you so much. Anyways, so this institute meets 100% of demonstrated financial need without loans, which ensures that, low-income students can graduate, debt-free or close to it, just depending on their situation. Now, if you compare a wonderful program like that to, say, an institution such as Ohio State University or Texas Tech University, which I'm not saying they don't have wonderful financial aid programs, but their institutional aid that they offer is considerably less. For instance, Ohio State University and Texas Tech University both have these programs that provide up to $2,250 annually to low-income students. Now, I'm not sure if they're independent or dependent upon parental income and all of that. That's just, student specific. But what I'm trying to say is there are schools out there that will cover all of your financial need, So if you want to attend a school that is going to do that, look for schools that, and it's usually worded like this, look for schools that meet 100% of demonstrated financial need for undergraduates. If you can find a program like that, then you'll be pretty much set as far as, getting aid for your education. This one is really easy to get, but very easy to miss as well. You need to make sure that you file for your financial aid before the priority deadline. If you miss the priority deadline, your aid might be lower. Something else to keep in mind are that grants and work study are first come, first served. Because of the specific nature of grants and work study funds, you must file as soon as possible to increase your chances of getting the maximized package. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, what am I going to do? I filed after the deadline, my package is low, what in the world am I going to do, right? Even if your FAFSA results were low this year, filing early next year gives you a better shot at grants work study funding. Now I'd like to get into how to appeal your financial aid package. The first thing you want to do is contact your school's financial aid office. You should call or email them and ask them about their process for appeals. Some schools have a formal appeal form, while other schools just require a written letter. Regardless of how you appeal, most appeals processes require written evidence to support the reason why you're asking for an appeal. Here are some of the reasons why schools approve appeals. The parent or guardian lost a job, there are unexpected medical bills, there's a change in the household size, like a new baby or a divorce, etc., or there are high out-of-pocket medical or disability-related expenses. Now, this is not an extensive list, but it's a place to start. Basically, any change in your financial situation could qualify you for an appeal. Examples of documentation you can use are, of course, medical bills, but you can also use pay stubs, tax returns, anything that would support your situation as being extenuating as far as financially. Now, more than likely, you're going to need to write a financial aid appeal letter. When you do write this appeal letter, make sure that you keep it polite and professional. Also, keep it concise. You don't want to give too much detail, but you also don't want to leave out anything crucial that could increase your chances of gaining that appeal. Make sure that you completely explain your financial hardship. Attach your supporting documents and keep it short, 1 page maximum. Now, sometimes increasing your financial aid package is just as simple as applying for more institutionalized aid. Many schools have extra funds available that they don't talk about or tell anybody about. But the trick is you have to ask. A lot of this money comes in the form of hardship grants or emergency aid. Ask your school's financial aid office if they have any information on how you can file for financial difficulty using one of these programs. You should check with your specific academic department. Some departments offer aid that is specialized for your department, so ask the right people and make it happen. If you have exhausted all of these other options and you still need more funding, there's actually a lot of alternative programs that you can use to get more funding, such as state specialized programs. A few good examples would be the Cal Grant in California or the TAP Grant in New York. Another form of assistance that is really slept on is using employer-based tuition reimbursement. Some jobs like Starbucks, Amazon, or Walmart offer tuition reimbursement. You should really check it out and grab a job at one of these companies if you don't already have one to see if you can maximize your aid this way. Also, don't overlook scholarships from local organizations. Small businesses, churches, and community groups often have a lot of funding that nobody really applies for, so you need to check into these programs in your local area to see if you can maximize that way. Something else you can try, especially if your situation is really dire, is crowdfunding. Consider using GoFundMe. You never know. Or, if crowdfunding isn't your thing, try side gigs. Things like tutoring, freelancing, and other gig work could really make a difference in getting you through school financially. Listen up, navigators. Just because your initial financial aid package wasn't enough doesn't mean you have to accept it. Appeal your package, look for extra grants, and apply for every scholarship that you can. If you need more FAFSA related help, check out my other financial aid videos. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy navigating!